Hey everyone, this is Asif from The Art of Charm, and today we're diving into the para method to stop oversharing. The beauty of para: be intentional and focused. Confident, clear, respectful of time.
Hey everyone, this is Asif from The Art of Charm. Today I want to share with you a really simple conversation technique that helps you stop oversharing and get to the point faster. It's called the para method. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm in a conversation, especially if I'm excited about something or nervous, I tend to ramble. I give way too much detail, and the other person kind of zones out or loses interest. The para method is something I keep in the back of my mind when I'm in a conversation and want to share my point of view without rambling on. Para stands for point, address, reason, action, or sometimes just the key takeaway. So, let's break it down. 1. Point. Start with your main point. What's the one thing you want to say? Lead with that. 2. Address. Address any potential objections or questions the other person might have. 3. Reason. Give a reason or evidence to support your point. 4. Action. End with what you want to happen next, or the key takeaway. Here's an example. Let's say someone asks you, "How was your weekend?" Instead of launching into a 10-minute story about every little thing, you use para. Point. It was really relaxing. Address. I didn't do anything crazy, just chilled at home. Reason. I needed the break after a busy week at work. Action. How about you? What did you get up to? See how concise that is? You shared a bit about yourself without oversharing or dominating the conversation. Another example, you're in a work meeting and want to suggest a change. Point. I think we should move the deadline to next Friday. Address. I know we're under pressure, but... Reason. This will give the team more time to polish the report and avoid mistakes. Action. What do you think? The beauty of para is that it forces you to be intentional. You think about what you want to communicate before you speak, and you keep it short and focused. Don't underestimate how powerful this is. People appreciate brevity, especially in today's fast-paced world. Using para helps you come across as confident, clear, and respectful of other people's time. Try it out next time you're in a conversation. Start with your point, address any concerns, give a reason, and end with action or a question to keep the dialogue going. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more communication tips, and let me know in the comments if you've used something like this before. Thanks for watching.
Dance with me. Back and forth.